Hey, so I'm going to show you how you can set up a webhook that's going to send all of the leads that you get into your Ask AI chatbot to wherever you want. You can send them to an email, you can send them to a CRM. So I've currently just gone into lead capture within my Ask AI dashboard, and I've gone to the webhook settings. So the first thing you're going to need to do is toggle this webhook and make it active. This field will then be blank, and this is where you're going to put your webhook. A webhook is essentially a URL that's going to listen out for certain events to happen. And then when that event is received, then it's going to do something with it based on some logic that you put on the other end. So you can see here, this is effectively the Ask AI webhook message that's going to be sent to this webhook. So you can see that with each message, it's going to send the conversation ID, the assistant ID, conversation title. So this is the AI generated title for the conversation, and then a summary of that conversation, again generated by the AI. And then it'll also give you a category and whether the AI resolved it, along with the email of the person who asked the question. So one of the easiest platforms to use to make the most of webhooks is probably Zapier. So Zapier allows you to have a free account that allows you to have a number of automations. I'm just going to show you how to make a really basic one that is going to listen out for that webhook, and then it's going to send an email with that webhook content to my email address. So you start by just adding these two building blocks. So we've got our catch the webhook building block. You can see this is just the webhooks by Zapier app. And then we've used the event, which is catch webhook. And then what it's going to do then is it's going to generate a webhook URL, which is going to be what we're going to paste back into our webhook settings, because this is going to be the location of where we're sending this message to. So we're going to, we'll paste that in. And then with the email, we're using the email by Zapier app. It's just send outbound email as the event. And again, we can use the webhook URL, which is going to take that information from the last webhook, and then it's going to create an email to the destination of our choosing, and then we can put in the information that we want into that email. So in this case, the email that's going to be sent is going to include the conversation title, which is going to be this thing here. And then it's going to, in the body of the email, it's going to include the email of the lead that's been captured, the specific conversation, and a summary of the conversation. And you can see who it's from here. So now what's going to happen is every time someone has a conversation with the Ask AI on our site, and they put in their email, it's going to trigger this webhook, and it's going to send the information of that conversation via email to the email address you saw just a second ago. You could have it, instead of going to your email, you could have it going to a CRM, or you could have it going to Google Sheets, or wherever you want, pretty much. That's the kind of flexibility of using webhooks in this way. Hope that will make sense. And if you've got any questions, feedback, or ideas, do let me know.